Hello and welcome. First, a little bit of an explanation. This was not really supposed to be an entry in the Tales from the Cockpit series, but... Admiral, can you not interrupt me, please? At any rate, this was not meant to be an entry into the Tales from the Cockpit series, but after some thought I decided that it actually fits very well into that format, especially since it's basically what I try to do with the series. It's a story-driven mode. Now, this was not supposed to be that. This was supposed to be a charity live stream, but X-Wing Alliance and OBS didn't really see eye to eye, so I had a lot of issues with that one. At any rate, so because my last attempt at doing this, I have already done everything you are about to see twice now. One time for the live stream and another time as a VOD, or rather a recreation of how the stream would have looked like. However, YouTube striked the music with a copyright claim, so nobody could ever see it. Yeah, that's how YouTube works, so the music tracks you are going to hear is going to have been added after in post-editing. Therefore, they will most likely fit the video a lot better, interestingly enough. So, without further ado, we are going to get into what you are here for, because you're not here to hear me speak.
This should be a great day for the Alliance. We have a rare opportunity to crush the Empire and put an end to the Emperor's...
We have confirmed that the Empire is constructing a second Death Star. We all know what a terrifying threat the first Death Star was, and what an abomination a new one would be. Once before, at Yavin, the Rebel Alliance defeated the Empire. With great sacrifice, and despite enormously unfavorable odds, we achieved the greatest military victory of this war. We are now called upon to repeat that victory. From throughout the Alliance, we have gathered together forces sufficient to destroy the second Death Star before it can be completed. The battle we are about to enter will determine the fate of the galaxy. May the Force be with us. Our plan is simple. While this second Death Star is under construction, it is vulnerable to attack. The battle station's main defense is the energy shield being projected from the moon it is orbiting. The heroes of the Battle of Yavin, Princess Leia of Alderaan, General Solo of Corellia, and Commander Skywalker of Tatooine are leading a commando team to bring those shields down. We do not know precisely what Imperial forces may be at Endor defending the construction site, but we assume them to be relatively small. We make this assumption based on the success of our campaign, designed to thin out Imperial resources, and the fact that the Empire doesn't know we're coming. For the attack itself, we have mustered almost the entire Rebel Alliance fleet. This force should be adequate to deal with any surprises we may encounter. Once the shields have been brought down, the actual attack on the Death Star will commence. General Calrissian and Commander Antilles will lead Gold and Red groups respectively. The Imperials have made corrections to the design flaw we exploited in the first Death Star. Our attack, therefore, will require us to fly our ships into this new Death Star. Our target will be the central reactor core. Its destruction will trigger a chain reaction that will destroy the entire battle station. It will be the responsibility of the rest of the fleet to ensure Red and Gold make it safely in and out. If any Imperial reinforcements arrive, the fleet will be in a position to screen Red and Gold groups and allow them to complete their mission. The fate of the galaxy will be decided by what we do today. I know you will all do your best.
Now, I have to mention one thing before we begin. I have made alterations to this mission. That's right, I have altered the mission. Pray I don't alter it any further. The original game had you fly the Millennium Falcon in all 4 stages. Now, I felt that without a proper introduction to the game, I felt that this would be counterproductive, because I want to show off the starfighter action. That's what Tales from the Cockpit is about, the small fighters, the single-seat fighters, not the freighters that suddenly turned into some kind of gunship. So, during this first stage, we are going to fly an X-Wing of Red Squadron, Red 4, under Commander Wedge Antilles. With this, we are going up against the Death Star, the second Death Star. Here we go.
Admiral, we're in position. All fighters accounted for.
Proceed with the countdown. All groups assume attack coordinates.
Don't worry, my friend's down there. He'll have that shield down in time. Or this'll be the shortest offensive of all time.
All craft, prepare to jump into hyperspace on my mark.
Targeting the buoy and throttle to full.
Report in.
Red leader standing by.
Gray leader standing by.
Green leader standing by. Lock S-foils in attack position.
May the force be with us.
We've got to be able to get some reading on that shield, up or down. How can they be jamming us if they don't know if we're coming? Break off the attack, the shield is still up.
I get no reading, are you sure?
Pull up, all craft, pull up.
Take evasive action. Green group, stick close to holding sector FB7. Admiral, we have enemy ships in sector 47. It's up top.
Yeah, you knew it was coming. So here we go. We have to engage the Imperial Starfighter screen, consisting of TIE fighters and TIE interceptors. At least nobody's targeting us at the moment, which means we have basically a clean shot at everything for so far. We have to destroy about 140 enemy starfighters to win this battle, and we have to do that within the allotted time frame. Oh crap, we got a TIE interceptor on our tail. We better deal with him. Got him. Another TIE interceptor is on to us. We can't rely on our very competent... Oh, we could. Our teammates are really competent in this game, so they should be able to assist us in case we run into trouble. And right now we are in a lot of trouble. We have at least 2 starfighters targeting us, might be more. And the AI in this game is actually decent enough to put some dents into. That's why I got my shields up. Get back here. Alright, 25% of the objective has been completed and enemy starfighters has been purged. We need to keep this up in order to protect the command ship and the medical frigate. Target destroyed. Coming about. They're going for the medical frigate. Got him. That's one less to worry about. The X-Wing is a very, very good craft when it comes to dealing with enemy TIE fighters. 4 guns, the shields, the sheer balance of it makes it suitable for a wide number of operations. And a battle against Imperial foes is something it can actually handle. The Imperial manual officially transcribes 3-to-1 odds against the X-Wings. That means 3 TIE fighters per X-Wing. That goes even for TIE interceptors. Oh crap, that was Grey Squadron. We almost collided. Now, your wingmates and other squadrons tend to stay in their respective squadrons in order to be more effective. This also makes them vulnerable to faster and more agile foes such as the TIE fighters. However, so far we have not really suffered any heavier casualties. It doesn't really matter either, because casualties will not transfer over to the other stages. And that's all that matters at the moment. Oh, come on! I can't keep missing him. And since this is a single-player game, I can't really blame the guy for hacking or aimbots or whatever. Yeah, that's more like it. Something to note is the objective we have to protect the medical frigate Redemption. Now, in the movie, and this is gonna sound incredibly nerd of me, there is a dialogue where they say they're heading for the medical frigate, but that's in reference to the starfighters they are chasing. There is no indication in the movie that the Empire would make the medical frigate a priority target in any stretch of the imagination. Now we have 85% of the enemy destroyed, so I'm going to risk lowering my shield and transferring the energy to the engines.
Message from Vital Craft. Their hull is heavily damaged.
Oh crap, that's not a good thing, in case you haven't guessed that already. I think part of the problem is that cruiser. It's firing its turbo lasers against the starfighters, and they are also engaging, I think they're hitting the Redemption by mistake in their efforts to actually save the vessel. At any rate, we're gonna switch more laser energy into our laser. It's only one TIE fighter or so left, so we should be good. Yep, we're all good.
The first wave of Imperial fighters has been cleared.
Your friends have failed. Now, witness the firepower of this fully armed and operational battle station. Fire at will, Commander.
Now, the next mission is a little bit out of sync, at least according to the timeline during the battle. We are going to fly as Gold 1, a Y-Wing, in the attack against the Super Star Destroyer Executor.
Go to full throttle. The turbo lasers are targeting me. Cover me in the air.
That blast came from the Death Star. Operational. Goal 1, this is Goal Leader.
This is 4. I can use the power.
We saw it. All craft prepare for retreat.
We won't get another chance at this, Admiral.
We have no choice, General Calrissian. Our cruisers cannot repel firepower of that magnitude.
Han will have that shield down. Yes, I said closer. Move as close as you can. And engage those Star Destroyers at point-blank range.
At that close range, we won't last long against those Star Destroyers.
Fire. So good.
We'll last longer than we will against that Death Star.
This is 3. The turbo lasers are targeting me.
One less bad guy.
And we might just take a few of them with us.
I can fight anywhere and probably hit a Star Destroyer.
One less him to worry about.
There are so many of them.
Everyone, target the command ship, the Executor.
Taking mine. The turbo lasers are targeting me.
If the Executor falls, so does Imperial morale. I like it. Roger, sir. Follow me in this.
Right, so the Y-Wing, in case you haven't noticed, is about as fast as a esports star without his energy drink. So I'm going close to the Executor in the hopes that this will protect me from most of the turbo laser fire. Our target is the Executor's shield generators. We have one straight ahead, and we are going to dump fire our torpedoes at it in the hopes that this will make stuff easier for us. We're also gonna shut off our lasers at the moment. I don't want to hit any important part of the Executor by mistake. I don't want to attract attention from her. So we're going in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm not sure I got it. Let's see. Nope, we have to come about. The problem is, I don't have that much of a clear shot anymore. Yep, there goes the shield generator. Now, like I said, our allies are competent, they will aid us in this task. However, they will take their sweet time getting here, and we are in a little bit of a hurry. So, I'm going to set up for a dive bombing attack that will help us deflect the enemy fire, and we are going in. Yeah, you can see there we have an A-wing protecting us. That's really nice of said A-wing, so I really wish they would focus on the shield generators instead. Now we switch to maximum energy on the lasers.
This is 4. I'm getting shredded here. This is 4. I'm aborting my attack run. Oh no, we've lost 4. She's gonna blow.
Damn it, we lost one of our squad mates. So we are gonna find a shield generator and we are going to blow it up. Now this is going to bring the attention of the Executor's gunners upon us. I had hoped that we would have more allies close to here that can basically distract the enemy. However, yeah, we got one. Yeah, we got our allies engaging that shield generator with torpedoes and guns. We better help them out. However, our laser energy is low despite the fact that we actually have it on full recharge. Like I said, our allies are competent and they know what they're doing, so... Coming about. Got the shield generator. They've already destroyed the ones upon the bridge, so there should be only 2 left for us to destroy. Thanks to our allies' competence, this mission is actually pretty simple. Yeah, there's only 1, I think. And that's the one down there. I think we destroyed everybody else, so I think we actually are gonna get out of here. You know what happens when the Executor... Ah, oh, thank God we actually made it. That's a good reward for our efforts. The next part will be very well liked by one of my friends, maybe even more of them. As at least one of the friends know, I'm very fond of the following craft. I have been looking for an action fleet model of it for ages. This craft is a little bit faster than the Y-Wing and also a bit more versatile. It can actually handle starfighters on its own. And the Y-Wing does not really have the same capacity for it. So we are going to fly as B-Wings from Grey Squadron. And our target is going to be to clear the path to the Death Star. And that includes just engaging... Why the hell are you attacking Red 1? And why are you attacking Red 1? Oh well. We lost most of Red Squadron thanks to that bug, but we at least managed to call them off from Wedge. So, at any rate, we are going to engage the Vehement. That's the Star Destroyer right in front of us.
This is 4. I can't shake him. This is 3. Venturing in.
Now, we are going to take on the Vehement just like we did the Executor. We are going to target her shield generators. This will allow us to quickly take down the shields, and then we will disable her, making her weapons and targeting systems inoperable.
Now they're in trouble.
Oh crap, Death Star firing again.
Watch out for those turbo lasers.
Shields are gone. However, we need to get the hell out of the destroyer's range before coming in again. However, now any damage done will be hull damage, and that will be more advantageous to all the torpedoes coming in. There we have members of Grey Squadron just aborting their runs, and now we have it disabled. Now since it's disabled, we are gonna leave well enough alone and switch our priority to engaging the Imperial fighter screen. Our mates can finish this off. Oh boy, they're too close. This is not going to end well. If that thing explodes, they're gonna be caught in the blast, and guess who's gonna be blamed?
Imperial swine. We've lost 3. This is 4. I can't shake him. This is 7. I'm getting shredded here.
Come on, Han, old buddy. Don't let me down.
During the previous runs of this mission, I have been blamed for the loss of those craft. Now, I haven't been that so far, but we lost... Yeah, we lost 2 B-Wings, 2 Y-Wings, and an X-Wing to the destruction of that destroyer. And that's going to be a little bit tricky, since our next objective here is to take on the enemy fighters. The Y-Wings aren't really superior in their role, but they provide targets for the TIE Interceptors to engage. That is not me. Get back here. We're also gonna switch away from our ion cannons, since we don't need them for the rest of the mission. We are aiming to destroy the enemy starfighters, not disable them.
Keep up the pressure. They're breaking up.
Yeah, we have already destroyed 75% of the enemy fighter screen, and that's advantageous. 77%. We have to rely on the A-Wings and X-Wings to finish the job.
You want some more?
Keep it up.
But long-range shooting from our 3 laser cannons can also make a hell of a difference.
One lit bad guy.
That was close. Thanks.
I'll donate you a torpedo. I don't know if it's a big chance that it will hit, but it might. And then
I whacked one.
get back here. TIE Interceptors, and regular TIE Fighters as well for that matter, are slower than my B-Wing. So it's going to be a little bit of a challenge to hunt them down, but since there's so few of them left, we are gonna do what we did earlier and switch from shields to engines. This will give us the necessary speed to at least be competitive with the enemy craft. They're going for the A-Wing and got blasted out of space for their troubles. And this guy was right behind me all the time, but however, he's not really keen to actually engage me. Neither is that guy, actually. Get back here, you Imperial dog! Tango down. Not much left now. I think that's the last fighter.
One less tip to worry about.
It is. We're heading for the rally point. Now, this is really for just red and gold squadrons. However, as you will notice, we are not going to stick by this B-Wing inside the Death Star.
We're on our way.
We're gonna close the S-Port and we are going to have all
I told you they'd do it.
energy towards our engines.
Nothing. I'm going
Good luck in there.
Grab some Imperial souvenirs while you're in there.
No promises.
You've defeated the Imperial Reserve fighters. Prepare for the ride of your life as you enter the Death Star.
Now, as you might have guessed, from the beginning I told you that this mission is actually meant to be played with the Millennium Falcon. Now keep that in mind as you see me play this mission. Right, so we are flying the A-Wing for this mission, and in case you're wondering why it's suddenly a little bit disconnected between this and the separate, is because the game crashed my last run. I had almost completed a mission and the game crashed. Now, this is a little bit more like happened in the stream, so...
The primary route is blocked.
At any rate...
We'll have to go the long way.
Call that Grey Group to unblock that so we can get out in time.
So, this is the Death Star tunnel run and the nightmare of my childhood. As you can see, the A-Wing is a rather small craft, it fits rather nicely in here. The Millennium Falcon, which you are supposed to fly in this mission, is not. The only reason I actually made it, and I'm very dubious about using the word made it, because I crash into the walls all the time, is because I've played with the invulnerability cheat on. There's a built-in one that, and this is actually the first time that I am flying this level without it. However, since I've changed craft for myself to make this video a little bit more fun, you can pretty much consider it cheating if you want. I don't mind. As you might have noticed, we have to clear all this debris in order for us to get through. With the Falcon, this is actually easier since the Falcon has 2 lasers that doesn't need to be recharged.
We'll have to go in between them.
Yeah, and we should be locked on with the tractor beam now. Hopefully we won't crash into anything and anything won't crash into us. Hopefully the game won't crash either. At any rate, flying in here with the Millennium Falcon can be very, very annoying. And as such, with there being 4 Rebels main starfighters, I decided that I would save the A-Wing for this one. However, I could also have imagined doing this with the X-Wing. The X-Wing has better power management and is a little bit more durable. And since we have TIE fighters on our tails, that could actually be useful.
We're coming up on one of the super laser control nodes.
We can try to disable it.
There's a bonus part here where you can destroy the control node. We are not going to do that, because if we do, I'm just going to get lost. So we are going in here, and yeah, we lost some of our pursuing TIEs as well. 4 of them actually. And hopefully this will work out for the best. Are you getting dizzy yet? Well, I am. I think it's the color of the pipes. Alright, I'll stop before I'm going mental. Right, so here we are in an open area, one of few, and we're gonna check where the hell they want us to go. Yeah, there they are. They have set up a turbo laser at the end of the...
We have to clear that tunnel.
Yeah, we got it. Clear. And moving on. Hopefully the Falcon can clear some of the zero-G stormtroopers off our tails. And the pipes are over. Now it's back to the regular old path. Now, you have to admit that there are some people who ask, why didn't they just block off the tunnel to prevent starfighters from flying in? Well, you have to remember that in this game they actually did. It has stopped us. On a more realistic note, however, I don't think they wanted to block off the access tunnels for the unlikely reason that that the rebels would actually succeed. Alright, we have reached the main reactor. We are gonna do this just like they did it in the movie. We're going to fire concussion missiles at the power regulator, and then we are going to blast in the reactor itself. Now this is where the game crashed last time, so let's hope it doesn't crash again.
Alright, Wedge.
Missiles off.
Go for the power regulator.
Missiles off.
North power.
Copy, Gold Leader. I'm already on my way out.
Right, so now we turn and we burn. The reactor is going critical. We have to get out fast. Now this is where it turns really, really interesting. We have lost our lasers, we are at full speed, and I'm going to get my shields back if you don't mind, because I don't want to die from a stray collision, but we are going to need the speed of the A-Wing for now. Alright, so Grey Group has cleared the main entrance, so hopefully we don't have to fly just as tricky as we did last time. Now you see the graphical glitches, they are due to the widescreen modification I have used, so let's hope I took the right route. If I didn't, we are dead. Absolutely fucking dead. We got the Falcon close, and we got Wedge coming in close. And we are increasing our... Oh, come on! You're supposed to fly at full speed with Falcon through this? That's just unfair. Especially since the explosion, invulnerable cheat or not, is going to kill you if it catches you. Yep, we are good to go. I think we're gonna do it. Now that's famous last words right there, but oh crap. But I'm actually confident that that is the case. Now we have another glitch up ahead, that's not actually the exit. And there you have on the screen, we have a 0G Stormtrooper who is about to be consumed by the Death Star fire wave. Now we are going to switch our view to Red Leader, and yeah, we have a flame wave on him as well. And there's the exit. Power from shields, shields to full aft, and we are out of here! Can you imagine? I've done this 3 times in a day now. 3 times!
In commemoration of this great victory over the Emperor and his evil empire, Mon Mothma has ordered the creation of a new medal, the Battle of Endor Heroes Medal. It is the Alliance's highest award. Azamine, you are its first recipient.
You are a hero. You fought bravely and well. Against insurmountable odds, the Rebel Alliance has achieved a decisive victory. The destruction of the second Death Star means the end of the Emperor. His passing signals the decline of the Empire and the beginning of the New Republic. We have also learned of Darth Vader's death. Truly, this is a great day for the Alliance. The news will spread quickly, but I'm sure that you all have friends and family that will want to hear the good news from you in person. Therefore, we'll be selecting groups of pilots and crew by last name and granting a brief leave for you to take time off with your families. The war isn't over, but the tide has turned. Long live the Rebel Alliance,